Essity, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, First Financial Bank, 101 Business Solutions, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Studio G, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Baking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.
And good evening and welcome in everyone to the 46th District Girls Basketball Championship here tonight at West Jessamine High School. It's been the host all week, and tonight it is the homestanding number 1 seed West Jessamine Lady Colts taking on the number 2 seed Mercer County Lady Titans. Todd Davis and Gary True here to bring you the action tonight on the Hometown Radio Network as looking to crown a district champion tonight. This is our custom promotional products pregame show. The official game attire of the Rooster, custom promotional products as you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. Stop in and see them, Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street. Give them a call at Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. And turn it over to Todd. Let's take a look at some stats here coming into this ball game.
Yeah, both teams, Mercer County just playing 26 games on the year so far compared to West Jessamine's 30. So 4 more games, and you look at point averages and so forth, and that's going to equate to about a 100-point difference from where Mercer may be sitting if they hit their game average on those 4 games. But, Mercer scoring right at 1,400 points on the season. Where West has scored almost 1,700, just 3 points shy of 1,700 on the year. They've given up 1,400 and almost right at 1,500 points a year on the year. But then Mercer has limited their opponents to 1,300 as well. So just about a 60 to 70 point difference in Mercer's points scored over top of their points allowed. So that's always a stat you want to see. Mercer's on the season shooting 36.5% from the field, hitting right at 26% from 3 and just 59% from the free throw line. West Jessamine comes in shooting 37.5% from three-point land, and we saw them the other night. They got up an astronomical amount of threes.
A big number.
Yes, they did. So that is one of their crucial points is they want to get up as many threes as they can, but they're shooting 31% from 3 beyond the arc, and then hitting right at 65% on the free throw line. A stat Mercer stands out, even though they've had 4 less games, right at 100 more, almost 200 more rebounds on the season compared to West. Carlton comes in leading the Lady Titans with averaging 19.3 points a game, and Alexa Wade, unfortunately, who's out this week with an injury, is our only other double-digit, averaging 12.2 points a game. But then you got Frisbee, Relaford, Baker, Wilhelm, and Fenwick that all played and averaging right around 5 points a game. Fenwick with a little bit lower since she's not played as much during the season, but filling in for Wade. For West Jessamine, Lewis comes in. Lewis and Claire Marshall for West are averaging right at 10.8, 10.6 points a game. Their leading scorer is, Marshall is their leading scorer at 12.6 points a game. That's Lewis and Maston averaging right at 10.8 points a game. And then McLoney, the other three-point shooter, along with Maston, is averaging 7.8 points a game. Kimberly Johnson, who did not play the other night, is also averaging right at 8 points a game as well. So several, you got 3 in double digits there, and 2 just hovering right around the double-digit mark, but kind of spread things out how they score.
Well, and these two teams obviously met twice during the season, and trying to think back on what the scores were in those two games that West won. I know we did the one most recently back probably about 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. It was a pretty decent ball game. When I say decent, I mean a pretty close ball game for most of the game. And it seemed like West pulled away there in the fourth quarter and ended up winning by like 13, I think it was. Of course, Mercer now tonight without one of their starters from that ball game, so it could be a different story in it. But, you know, and you're thinking back on the game Tuesday night here against East Jessamine, and I really will have to ask Coach Souter this, but I think in the first half they were mainly 2-3 zone.
Yep.
When they came out of halftime, it was almost like if it wasn't a 1-3-1, they brought one of the twos out front, and it seemed like that just really bothered East Jessamine a whole lot. So good coaches make adjustments. Obviously, Coach Souter is an extremely good coach, and it'd be interesting to see if he pulls out anything different tonight for West.
Yeah, and, you know, I mentioned it Tuesday. He's always talking about a wrinkle defensively. They've got that one defense they run, and it really looks like a 2-3, but then they really stretch it out front. The wings are really high, so it's almost like a 2-2-1 with the two wings really spread out rather than being on the block, and you've got somebody in the middle. And so they do find you can find a vulnerable spot there, just right around the free throw line or just inside, the stripe. But then, Mercer usually they don't give up too many from there. Once if they pick up a couple, then Mercer adjusts for it very quickly. But like I said, he's talked about wrinkles, and we didn't see anything drastically different the other night. So he may bring something to the table tonight that's shows us something.
So, what was the word that Calipari always used? And he said, so we'll do something, and some of you may not even notice that we did it or whatever. But I can't think of it. He kept talking about it all the time.
I don't remember what word he used.
That's scary. But all right, well, let's take our break. We'll come back, get ready for the starting lineups and the national anthem, and let's return back in 2 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Do you need a loan to start that new home remodeling project? Maybe you are buying a new home or refinancing your existing home. Whatever type of loan you need, Farmers National Bank is here to help you. Getting started is easy. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford, and talk to a member of our lending staff. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Some restrictions may apply. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
All right, and welcome back. West Jessamine Band with the national anthem here tonight. And it is time for our starting lineups. Starting lineup sponsor all season long has been Linda Wilson Realty. Stop in and visit with them on Legion Drive or give Linda a call at 734-4556 and see why selling Mercer County is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. Mercer County starting lineups. Number 00, Olive Frisbee, a sophomore, averaging 5.2 points a game. Freshman number 4, Annie Relaford at 5 points a game. Another sophomore, number 10, Maddie Baker at 4.5 points per game. And the center, the junior, Izzy Carlton at 19.3 points a game. And also in the starting lineup tonight, an 8th grader, number 3, Karis Wilhelm at 3.9 points a game for head coach Chris Souter and the Mercer County Lady Titans. They'll be the visiting team on the scoreboard in the red uniforms. White numbers and blue and red and white stripes down the sides of the jerseys. For West Jessamine tonight, they're the home team. Number 2, senior Ariana McCloney averages 7.5 points a game. Number 5, a senior Isabella Lewis averages 11.1 points a game. A junior, number 11, Katie Maston at 10.9 points a game. Another junior, Claire Marshall, averages 13.2 points a game. And rounding out the starting lineup, a senior, Kimberly Johnson, number 25, at 7.7 points a game. The starting lineup for West Jessamine includes 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Very experienced team, Todd.
Yes, they are. And, I was thinking, this is the same team from Mercer County that took Pulaski County to the wire. Alexa Wade was out that game due to illness, and that was just a couple weeks ago. Also played Southwestern very tough as well. So,
all right,
see how they play out here.
And West Jessamine will start with the basketball. They open up here. Here's Maston, drives in the lane, gives off to Marshall, dribble, and she has to throw it back out into the corner. Back out front now. Lewis goes to Marshall. Left side of the lane, kicks it out. Lewis for a 3, no good. And Frisbee gets the Mercer County rebound. Relaford into front court, gives it off to Wilhelm. Right wing, back out front at the circle. Carlton comes out to help out as looks like East is in his zone. 2-3 zone, and Maston just takes it away from Carlton. Maston a 3, no good. Long rebound. Carlton will run it down in the corner. Karis Wilhelm drives down the right side, cut off. Outside to Relaford. Relaford tries to get it down to Carlton, does so. Her shot's blocked from the backside by Marshall. Marshall running the floor. Gives it over to Johnson, puts it up and in. Nice fast break for West Jessamine to get the first points on the board here tonight.
Carlton gets the ball inside. She's got to use that height advantage she's got and get the ball up high.
Almost a turnover out front, but it comes back. Frisbee's able to pick it up. Gives it back over to Relaford. Relaford drives to the left side, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Baker. Marshall's able to get her hands in and comes up with a steal. Takes it down, puts it up and in, and draws a foul. Mercer County is going to have to go to the basketball and be strong when they catch the basketball. First foul on Karis Wilhelm. As Marshall will go to the free throw line and up and off, no good. Baker gets the Mercer County rebound. 4-0 West on top. 2 minutes into the first quarter. Wilhelm in trouble, gets it over to Frisbee, kicks down to Relaford, left baseline, dribbles out into the lane, stops, puts up a shot, partially blocked. And West comes running the other way. McCloney pulls up for a three, and she hit it. Nobody got out to guard her, and a quick 7-0 run to start for West Jessamine. Mercer gets a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here as this timeout brought to you by CC Auto Parts and Service. Stop in and see them if you need to visit with your car on North 127 in Harrodsburg.
Coach Souter spending most of his time talking to one of the officials. I'm really like to know what he sees out there. He's talking about things, some of the things occurring down on our end. So I'm wondering if they're not really holding Carlton or potentially Maddie Baker as well. Anybody down low.
He's into Wilhelm. She gets it up front to Carlton. Carlton drives down the right baseline, picks it up out front to Wilhelm. A lot of pressure from West on the guards. Baker now left wing, puts down a dribble, has an angle to the hole, puts it up, partially deflected and blocked, and Wilhelm puts up a shot and draws the foul.
Nice move by Baker, just a little bit too much on it, a tough angle. Got a little bit too far, or a little bit too deep, and in line with the backboard. Hard to adjust.
Fouls on Claire Marshall, her first, and Paris Wilhelm knocks down the first free throw. First points of the night for Mercer. Second free throw also good. 7-2 the score, 5:10 to play first quarter. Maston drives inside, tries to dump it over to Johnson, does so. She kicks it out. McCloney for another three. That one was in and out. Long rebound, and Maston's there and puts it up and in. 9-2 West. Yeah, I think that's what he's wanting there is like a foul on that play. Yeah. And they're not getting it. But if they're not going to call that, it's going to be a tough night because West guards are going to body you like crazy all night long. It's a jump ball, possession arrow to Mercer. Comes into Baker, gives it back to Relaford right in front of the scorer's table. Carlton way outside, dribbles, cut off. And it's taken away by Maston. It's the second time she's taken the ball away from her, and this time they get Carlton for a reach-in foul. Mercer extending the defense a little bit. Here's Marshall, cross court to Lewis. Down in the corner, and they kick it back out front. Maston drives in, floater partially blocked, and Mercer comes down with it. Carlton spins, goes in, shot way short and out of bounds. Just a little off balance there, Todd.
Yeah, off balance. I think she was anticipating the foul instead of trying to go up strong.
One of the first times they've been able to get the ball to her inside, and I know she's trying to rush to get the shot up, but just a little quick with it there. It's 9-2 West. They get it into front court, down in the corner to Johnson. She kicks it way back outside. Cross court to Smith for a three, no good. Johnson gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. 11-2 with 3:45 to go first quarter.
So a little bit too deep on those long attempts from West Jessamine. The ball just got no attempt at the ball.
Frisbee goes down to Relaford in the corner, pulls up with a jump shot, no good. And the ball down to Marshall on the rebound. Marshall gives off McCloney, right side. She'll dribble back out to the top. Mercer staying in, looks like a little bit of a zone, but maybe playing Marshall straight up. And Relaford got her hands on it and stole it, but McCloney goes in the backcourt and recovers it. And they get Relaford for a foul, trying to get it back.
Understand that one. She just didn't get to the ball in time, but then just basically put her hands on her and just pushed her.
McCloney for a three way out front, in and out, no good. And Carlton loses it. Marshall puts it up, no good. Tapped around. Carlton comes down with it this time. Pass kicked ahead to Wilhelm. Cross court Frisbee, down low, wide open. Maddie Baker puts it up and in. Nice assist by Olive Frisbee.
Good ball movement by the Lady Titans.
First field goal of the game for Mercer comes with 2:13 to play in the quarter. And Relaford again comes up with a steal. She's going to take it the other way. Goes in against Marshall, pump fake, and Marshall blocks the shot out of bounds.
Needed to go on and take that one up with the left hand. Had her on her back hip.
Relaford inbounds, gets it out to Carlton, drives down the right side, gets to the rim and scores with a Whitaker bank shot. 11-6, Mercer 4 straight points. Maston drives, a little pull-up jumper, short off, and Maddie Baker gets the rebound. Wilhelm quickly into the front court. And here's a steal out front. Maston's going to drive down, goes in, and draws a foul. Foul's going to go on Relaford, her second. And Maston scores the basket and will go to the line for the N1. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Baker. Carlton with it, drives, goes down, draws the foul on Johnson. Trying to get to the rim. Nice move that time, as she was able to get Johnson kind of on her hip. Her arms were extended, and Carlton went up into him, drew the foul. First free throw by Izzy Carlton is good. Reese Ransel comes in for the first time tonight for Mercer. 2 for 2 at the line for Izzy Carlton. Mercer has got the lead to 13-8. In a press, here's Marshall in the front court. Pull-up jumper, no good. Ball's down. Marshall got it and put it back up and in.
Everybody got back in time for that one.
15-8 is the West lead with 1 minute to play here in the quarter. Carlton way out front, dribbles in, gives over to Ransdell, and it was deflected and then went through her hands and out of bounds. Marshall dribbles, handoff to McCloney, back out top of the key, Lewis. Now McCloney will dump to Marshall on the baseline. Cross court to Maston, long three, good. This team really moves the ball well. Relaford in front court, gets it over to Baker. Now Carlton pushed way out at the three-point line. Relaford's pass down on the side is knocked out of bounds by Marshall with 16 seconds. All right, Mercer's ball right in front of the West Jessamine bench. Comes into Wilhelm in the backcourt. Hands off to Carlton. Wilhelm drives inside, puts it up, floater, and it goes in. Right at the horn, and a nice move by the 8th grader, Karish Wilhelm, for 2. And it cuts the West Jessamine lead to 18-10 here at the end of the first quarter. We'll come back in 1 minute on your Hometown Radio Network.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi Party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deals online store, get the pizza, pins, and Pepsi Party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
All right, West will have the ball to start the second quarter, leading 18-10. Here's Maston, launches a long one short, and the ball's loose. Frisbee comes down with it for Mercer. You know, Todd, there was some good offensive sets there for Mercer.
It really was.
Relaford almost had it taken away. Now she's picked the dribble up way out front. Gives it over to Frisbee, down to Wilhelm. Jumper off the right baseline, short. No good. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall will take it the length of the floor. Here's Lewis, three-pointer, no good. And Wilhelm gets the rebound for Mercer. Relaford dribbles across half court. Frisbee, left wing, pass down low to Wilhelm on the left block. And she tries to pass it back out, but it's knocked out of bounds. Mercer's ball down deep in the corner. Emma Fenwick in for the first time tonight. Big game for her the other night.
I think one player moved from Mercer that time.
It's a tough spot to inbounds it with Marshall on her, and they get it in, and Marshall just takes it away from Fenwick. McCloney, three, no good. And we're going to push off coming on Lewis on the rebound. Mercer has it back, trailing 18-10. 6:46 to go first half. Wilhelm with it way out at the timeline. Drives right side. Cut off. Picks up the dribble. Somebody's got to move and come help her. She does get it out to Carlton. Carlton dribbles in. And that's the third time I think her and Maston have been tied up.
We're going to get a call finally on Maston. Be her first.
The other two times it was takeaways. Second team foul here on West in the quarter. Relaford dribbles out top to the circle. Picks up a dribble, in trouble.
Finally going to get a call on Johnson. Just literally just pushing Carlton up at the free throw line.
It'll be the second foul on Johnson, as she'll come out of the game, replaced by White, who is a freshman. Relaford gets it into Fenwick out front. Fenwick drives, almost taken away, gives to Baker. Cross court to Relaford. Back to Wilhelm. Down to Fenwick, drives the baseline, cut off, bounces. Tried to get it to Carlton down low, but it's knocked out of bounds. Mercer's ball once again. Pass comes into Baker, down low to Carlton, turns, puts it up, no good. Got the rebound, no good. Got it again, put it up, and finally gets the foul on the third attempt. That foul's going to go on McCloney from behind, I guess. Her first. Fourth team foul on West Jessamine here in the quarter. Carlton to the line, 2 of 2 so far tonight. Gets that one to go. Novalee Smith enters for Maston. Carlton's free throw no good this time. So it's 18-11. McCloney left wing. Mercer drop back to the zone. Except for just playing Marshall straight up. They go to her in the lane. Spins, gets inside, and scores.
Ball fake got Carlton up in the air. She's got to stay planted. She don't need to jump on Marshall.
Relaford drove inside. Her shot was up, no good. Baker puts up a shot, no good. Marshall claims the rebound, and a nice job on a long pass down the floor. Wilhelm knocks it out of bounds.
Mercer's not getting any calls down low, that's for sure.
20-11, 5 minutes to go, first half. Marshall drives against, and Relaford got her hands in again, just didn't go after the ball. Almost had another steal. McCloney, long three, no good. Rebound, Mercer County, Karis Wilhelm. Relaford gives off to Wilhelm, right side. Dribbles and turns around. Back outside. I think Carlton's going to have a sore back on this night, though. Cross court to Fenwick. Fenwick drives in, gets down inside, puts it up just a little too strong, and ball tapped away. West comes up with it. Good move by Emma Fenwick. Smith with a corner three, no good. Rebound by Yoakum on the backside, excuse me, White, and she kicks it back out front. 4 minutes to play. McCloney has it out at the circle for West Jessamine. Goes to Lewis, free throw line. With a jump shot, too strong. Rebounded by Wilhelm. Another reach-in foul, not called that time. Down low to Baker, back outside. Fenwick has it. And just turned and put the ball in front of her, and Marshall takes it away again. Going the length to the floor and gets fouled. That one was a foul, I'll give you that. Fouls on Emma Fenwick, her first, and Marshall will go to the free throw line for two.
We're halfway through the second quarter. Mercer has yet to attempt a three-point shot.
First free throw by Marshall is no good. She is 0 of 2 so far. 20-11 is the score. Mercer's had a couple opportunities to cut it back down. And Marshall does hit the next one. Got 7 points in the first half, and it's a 10-point West Jessamine lead. 3:23 to play, first half. Relaford trying to get around out front. Drives down, and finally get a reach-in foul called. It's going to go on Maston, and that'll be her second.
Continuously bumping, using her body to keep Relaford off balance. Those are the type of calls that Coach was complaining about not getting earlier.
Annie Relaford gets the first free throw to drop in as Mercer's now in the bonus. They could take advantage of this with 3:15 to play. Relaford hits 1 of 2. Last 2 trips, Mercer 1 of 2 both times. Need these points to cut back into this lead. Down by 9. Marshall at ease just got right down inside and
late whistle.
Fouls on Mercer County on the pass over to White. And fouls on Baker, Maddie Baker, her first. Zaria White will go to the line for 2. First free throw is in and out, no good. Second free throw, also no good. Rebounded by Baker for Mercer. Relaford into front court around the screen, kicks to Frisbee in the corner, couldn't get the 3 up. Gives to Relaford, she shoots the 3, long, no good. Marshall's rebound, ahead to Lewis. Lewis on the drive, and she is fouled hard. They're going to get Frisbee for that foul. As Isabella Lewis will go to the free throw line. Not scored here tonight, averages 11 points a game. First free throw is good. Second free throw also perfect. 23-12, lead up to 11. Carlton, cross court to Wilhelm, shoots a 3. Got it! That's a big basket.
I'm waiting for her to shoot the whole half.
7 points for Wilhelm, cuts the lead down to 8. McCloney over to Lewis, back outside, McCloney. Now Lewis going to drive against Frisbee, got down inside and got all the way to the rim and scored. Mercer's not played really good ball defense out there at times on the right side. Carlton puts down a dribble on the right side, kicks it out to Wilhelm. Cross court, Relaford. Drives into the lane. Pass has to come back out, and Wilhelm chases it down at the timeline. Drives in, a little floater, up, no good, and rebounded by Marshall. 1:35 to go. Marshall running the floor, nobody stops her. All the way down, misses the shot. And we get a reach-in foul on a jump ball. Wow. Foul's called on Maddie Baker. It's going to be her second. Comes into Marshall. Hits it out to Smith. Smith dribbles to the right elbow and puts it up and in. Nice shot by Novalee Smith. Lead back up to 12, biggest of the game. Pass down to Baker, knocked away by Marshall. They kick it ahead. And they drive it down, and we get a foul called on Carlton.
It'll be her second as well.
Lewis will go back to the free throw line. First free throw is good. She's hit 3 in a row. That one is off. Marshall runs a rebound down in the opposite corner. And a foul is called on Baker on the block. I thought she had position there on the side, on the baseline, but
it'll be her third.
Yep. I think Mercer's had 5 fouls called on them in about 30 seconds, seems like. Free throw by Marshall is no good.
This is their 10th attempt here in the second quarter.
I think what Coach Souter is trying to get across over there to the official is that, Carlton is being living with somebody just pushing her in the back the whole game.
Yep.
And they've called one foul all night. Marshall misses both free throws. That's what she's doing right there now. And I mean, you got 3 guys out there, and I'm not sure why it takes somebody that long to make the call. Fouls on White, her first. As Carlton will go to the free throw line for 2. Clock stop with 50.7 seconds. Free throw is no good. Mercer down by 13 here with less than a minute to go in the first half. Second free throw is also off, no good. Lewis brings it into front court. Hands off to Smith, now outside McCloney with it. McCloney just dribbling at the circle. Frisbee trying to stay with her a little bit. Now she hands off to Smith, back across to Lewis. 20 seconds left. West gonna play for the last shot. Here's Smith. Outside, cross over to Lewis. Down to 10. Lewis is gonna drive, got in the lane. Carlton blocks the shot. Lewis picks it up and gets fouled with 3.3 seconds left to go. Mercer foul is on Ransdell, her first. Lewis doesn't waste any time, Todd. When she gets the ball, she just shoots the free throw. I think she's so good at it that she has a good rhythm and lets it go. Knocks down 2 more. Relaford's long heave from half court is off to the right. Halftime score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard at West Jessamine 30 and Mercer County 15. Come back in 3 minutes to talk about it here on the Hometown Radio Network.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer for Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg, and I can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call me today at 734-4400 or simply stop in. We're located at 116 West Poplar in downtown Harrodsburg. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by today or give us a call at 734-4400. Alan Goldie, Goldie Financial, goldiefinancial.com. Member SIPC.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
And welcome in here to halftime. The girls' 46th District Basketball Championship here at West Jessamine. And our halftime score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, West Jessamine 30 and Mercer County 15. Our scores and stats tonight brought to you by the Barbershop. Darren Ransville and his team down in the Casey Convenience Center Shopping Center sponsors our scores and stats each game. I'll turn it over to Todd and see what he's calculated up here.
West Jessamine shooting 39% from the field overall, hitting 11 of 28. 9 of 17 inside the arc and 2 of 11 from beyond the three-point line. 20 rebounds and a very, very significant 0 in the column for turnovers.
Wow.
Hitting 6 of 14, shooting 45% from the charity stripe. For Mercer County, shooting 24%, just getting up making 4 baskets in the half, hitting 4 of 17, 3 of 15 inside the arc, and 1 of 2. So at least 50% from the three-point line. 15 rebounds on the night so far. Mercer does have 9 turnovers. It's a stat that stands out, and they are 6 of 10, shooting 60% from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and both teams had an opportunity, I think, at the foul line to be able to either for West to be able to spread the lead out a little bit more, or for Mercer to try to cut the lead back down, as both teams not shooting very well, as West is below 50%. Mercer at 60% here in the first half at the foul line. But I think what she said, turnovers has been a big issue. That those 9 turnovers has really amounted to quite a bit of opportunities for West going the other way. And a lot of that you got to think is a little bit on the experience side, older team, and also a little bit bigger out front in terms of how they're going up against the Mercer freshmen and 8th graders.
Yeah, West is playing very physical and a lot of contact. I think there's been several fouls we've talked about that could have been called, but I think that's gotten into the heads of especially of our guards. They're having a hard time dealing with that. I think they're getting frustrated, and so that plays right into West's hands. So they just got to be calm and let the game come to them, and they'll have opportunities if they'll move the ball around. They just got to be patient and deal with it.
So all the districts in the 12th region are having their district championship girls games here tonight as each of them are playing. Looking back through them, all 4 districts, the number 1 and number 2 seed advanced into the championship game, so there were no surprises, no upsets there. There was one game last night, the 47th district championship was already played last night, and the 2 seed Rockcastle County defeated the 1 seed Pulaski. So Rockcastle with a little bit of an upset win there, I think, over Pulaski in the district championship. You got Boyle County and Danville Christian playing tonight, and Wayne County and Southwestern also playing tonight. So you'll kind of have at the end of the night, you'll have the 4 winners and the 4 runners up. So most teams will kind of have a little bit more of an idea on who they could possibly draw in the 12th region.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Not as many surprises in the girls' side of things as what we've seen so far with the boys. So it will definitely be interesting. I'm assuming the draw will be Saturday after the boys finish up here, and most districts will finish up tomorrow night as well.
All right, let's take a final break, send it back to the studio, and come back with second half action. It's 30-15 West Jessamine. We'll come back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Why buy at Danville Office Equipment? You will save up to 60% off the MSP on the items you use in your office every day. DOE will ship your order free of charge within 75 miles of any of our locations. We have over 30,000 items, including office supplies, furniture, printing, copiers, printers, fax machines, computers, and business cards. This is owner Scott Bottoms. If you're not satisfied with your order, return it for full credit. We really appreciate your business. Danville Office Equipment, also in Somerset and Lebanon.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during Ram Truck Month. Lease a new Ram 1500 Bighorn Night Edition Crew Cab for only $289 per month for 39 months. Plus receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $61.48 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing 7,500 miles per year. Stock C 26076. Come to Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news, the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
All right, as we get ready to start the third quarter, it's going to be Mercer County's basketball as Titans had cut it down to, I think it was 4 or 5 there late in the first quarter, and then West went on a little bit of run, taking an 18-10 lead, but they outscored Mercer 15-5 there in the second quarter to take a 30-15 lead. Relaford gets it down to Carlton. Carlton spins, puts up a shot, no good. Got her own rebound and put it back up and in. 7 in the game now for Carlton. Johnson with it, top of the key. Here's Lewis, long three outside, rolling out of there, and Marshall saves it though. Marshall's going to drive the baseline, kicks it out. Johnson for a long three, no good. Carlton gets the rebound for Mercer. Relaford running the floor. Gets it down, cut off. some trouble and gives it off to Carlton deep in the right corner. Carlton will kick it back out front to Frisbee. Drives against Maston, a little floater up, it's good off the right baseline. And back-to-back baskets for Mercer County. 30-19. Lewis, another three. That one was dead on. Get that one off the right wing. Lewis now with 10 points. And a foul called on Relaford on the charge. It's going to be her third. Lewis with a three out of the corner. That one's short. Wilhelm comes down with it. Karis Wilhelm running the break, and she is touched and knocked down from behind by Maston. And that'll pick up her third foul for Katie Maston. Relaford inbounds. Kicks it all the way out front to Baker. Frisbee. Long three, might have been just a little bit too far out. Comes up short, West with it. Here's Maston for a three off the left side, that's good. Leads now up to 17, the biggest it's been all night. Frisbee right side, guarded heavily out there. Can't get the shot off, gives it to Relaford, cut off once again. And Frisbee has it knocked away by McCloney, out of bounds. 5:42 to go, third quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Pass comes way out front to Carlton. Carlton gives it to Frisbee. Relaford comes get it out front. Drives inside. Chop shot, no good from a little bit out past the free throw line. Rebounded by Johnson. Marshall dribbles down and she pulls up and hits a three. Three straight three-pointers for West Jessamine after Mercer cut the lead down to 11. Timeout, Mercer County. And we'll come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
April Ellis, One-on-One Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Ostemo, Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility, has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improved quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostemo.com. Ostemo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostemo, mobility beyond.
Coming back out of the timeout, Mercer will have the basketball. Does the West Jessamine team remind you much of Mercer's state championship teams?
They don't have quite the size that they had, but the fact that they can all shoot, there's a lot of similarities there.
Yeah, you're probably right as far as the height on, especially the guards and so forth, but just the ability of them all to be able to shoot the three. Don't think they shoot it quite as well as Mercer did that year, but there they took 2 threes, missed them both. Here's putback that's no good, and finally Baker gets a Mercer rebound. 39-19, West Jessamine with the lead. Relaford cut off, gives it out to Baker. Way outside, tries to get it down and does so. Nice pass to Carlton. He turns and puts it up and in. Whitaker bank shot for Izzy Carlton as she has 9 points. 39-21. Maston, 3-on-2 break. Lewis will hold it up. Gives off to Marshall. She's going to shoot the 3 again. 2 in a row. Same spot just off the right wing as they have hit 4 3-point baskets here in the third quarter. Frisbee drives in, shot blocked. Long pass ahead, Lewis run out, lays it up and in. 44-21 the score, 3:50 to play third quarter. Relaford dumps it down low to Carlton. Carlton gets to the right side and turns and goes up and scores. Whitaker bank shot for Carlton. Here's Maston all the way, lays it up and in. (46-23). Relaford over to Wilhelm.
We're just bodying up Relaford out front, no call.
Carlton again drives right side, goes against Johnson and gets to the rim and scores. That's 3 straight times. Here's West breaking the press. Marshall all the way down. Little jump shot that's good. Relaford quickly back the other way, gives to Carlton. Carlton drives in and is fouled this time. Foul goes on Johnson. It'll be her third as Izzy Carlton will take a deep breath here to shoot a couple of free throws. First free throw wide right. Second free throw, no good. 48-25. Here's McCloney, left side. Out front, Marshall drives. It's hit from behind by Relaford, and to go out of bounds. It'll stay with West on the baseline. 2:37 to play third quarter. McCloney kicks it out front. Marshall jumper, top of the key, a little short. And rebounded in there by Baker. Relaford up in front court. And get a foul on Smith of West Jessamine. Mercer's ball down on a baseline, comes into Carlton, but a bad pass stolen away. Lewis gives to Marshall, free throw line. Jumper from about 6 feet out is good. Wilhelm down in the corner as it knocked out of bounds. You know, you can't hardly dribble in front of them.
Yeah, they gotta turn just a little bit more, put their body between them and the defender. Keep the ball low.
Because if you stick it right there in front, they're going to swipe it away or tie it up, one of the two. They're very skilled at doing both of those, seems like. Wilhelm, left side, poked away. Timeout, Mercer County. Let's keep it here with 1:56 left to go. It's a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by the good folks at CC Auto Parts and Service. If your car needs a timeout, stop in and see them at CC Auto Parts and Service on North 127 in Harrodsburg. West leading at 50-25 as they've doubled up Mercer County here in the third quarter. Knocked down 4 3-pointers here. Mercer's ball on the sideline when we come back to action here. Comes into Baker. Gives to Wilhelm. Wilhelm drives, and she is tripped from behind as she goes up for the shot. West Jessamine fouls on Eldridge, her first. As Wilhelm will go to the free throw line for 2. Got it. And Wilhelm makes another one. She's 4 of 4 at the foul line tonight. It's 50-27. Mercer drops into a zone here with 1:40 to play, third quarter. Smith out front, goes to Eldridge, kicks it way back out. Marshall on the left side. McCloney way out on top of the key. West passing around on the outside of the zone. And clock approaching 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Eldridge turns around, shoots a jumper, and it falls in. Long pass down the way is over the head and out of bounds. Back over to West Jessamine with 53 seconds left to go. Smith with it out front, back to McCloney. Marshall now outside, gives to McCloney. Had a little space, opportunity to shoot the three, no good. Carlton with the rebound for Mercer. Wilhelm outside, gives it over to Fenwick. Fenwick cut off deep in the corner, back to Wilhelm. Drives in and is taken away by Marshall. Hands off to Smith, and that's a travel. Nice job there by Mercer defensively to force the travel violation.
That's the first turnover of the game for them.
Yeah, surprise. 12 seconds. Titans have it across half court. Wilhelm had it knocked away, picks it up, drives in, cut off, in some trouble, and her shot's blocked from three-point range. That'll bring it into our third quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is West Jessamine 52 and Mercer County 27. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our mini branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, as we'll start the fourth and final quarter here, the 46th District Girls District Championship. West leads at 52-27. Outscored Mercer there 22-12 in that quarter.
Ashton with a three-point attempt. No good. Mercer Ball deflected off their hand. Just not quite ready for it.
Cloney to inbound it, and she gets it out to Maston. Now Lewis, left side McCloney. Mercer staying in their zone. Lewis dribbles in, nobody come to get her. A little jump shot short, and Carlton gets the rebound for Mercer. Baker pops out to get it, hands off to Relaford, quickly in the corner to Wilhelm for a three, no good. And rebound down to Lewis. West running, 3-on-1. Lewis takes it all the way down and goes into Relaford and draws a foul.
Be her fourth, I believe. Yep.
As Lewis will go back to the free throw line. She is 6 out of 6 tonight.
First one rolls in.
And the second one as well. 54-27, West in front. Carlton pops out beside the arc to get it. Cross court pass, Wilhelm, left corner. Tries to dump it down low and waited just a little too long on that one. Maston quickly running the floor, sidesteps Wilhelm, shot no good. Carlton gets the rebound. Relaford kicks it into the corner. Frisbee's three, a little short, and Frisbee runs down the rebound. Hands off to Relaford. Back to Frisbee. She shoots the three once again, off, no good, and out off of Mercer, out of bounds. Back over to West. 6:25 left to go. As White and Smith will return for West Jessamine. McCloney walks it up. Lewis around to Smith on the right side. Mercer in a almost like a high 2-3 or 1-3-1. So Lewis shoots the three, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Relaford picks it up on the bounce. Pass down to Wilhelm deep in the corner, in trouble, and turned around and had it almost stolen, but it's lost out of bounds by Eldridge. So it'll stay with Mercer. As Reese Ansel comes into the game for Mercer County. Here's Wilhelm driving in, and she is going to get a foul called on the drive. It's going to go on Eldridge, her second. And Wilhelm gets to go to the free throw line once again. Clock stop was 5:48 to play. Wilhelm hits another one, 10 points. She's in double figures for Mercer County. And missed that one. Had hit 5 in a row tonight, missed that one. McCloney steps into a three, long, no good, rebounded by Relaford. Relaford into front court, gives it to Wilhelm deep in the right corner. Cross court, Ransdell. Carlton, free throw line area, dribbles, and high dribble is taken away. West running the other way. McCloney will circle the wagons and hold it up. Smith dribbles in with a little pull-up jumper that's good. (56-28), West Jessamine leading. 5 minutes to play. Ranslow outside, gives off to Relaford. Baker drives around the screen and ball lost out of bounds by Mercer. It'll be over to West. Marshall with it out front. Kicks back to Smith down in the corner. Eldridge shoots a three, and it sticks between the backboard and the goal.
Jump ball. Ball got stuck, and the official jumped up. He got a hand on it, but pushed it up a little higher. But I think that one was out of his reach after that. The announcer encouraging him.
Carlton will come out for Mercer County as Allie Fenwick comes in for the first time tonight. The sophomore, number 40. Relaford out front. Now Baker picks up a dribble and some trouble.
Full timeout.
Yep, full timeout. We'll take it with it. 4:11 left to go. It's West 56 and Mercer 28. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We are also an authorized Sabin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Also in Somerset and Lebanon.
To Mercer's ball as right in front of the bench. 4:11 left to go. Relaford gets it into Wilhelm in the right corner. Drives against Marshall. Steps out of bounds. Kaylee Yoakum, a freshman's in for West Jessamine. Smith outside against the Mercer zone. Dribbles back, goes to Yoakum. Outside to Eldridge. Now Smith will dribble to the baseline, cut off, kicks it out. Relaford with the steal. Kicks ahead to Wilhelm, and the pass too far ahead and stolen away. Smith runs out the other way, no good. Right. Gets it and puts it up and in for West Jessamine. Here's Wilhelm on a drive. A little floater as she got into the lane. Drops in for Karis Wilhelm. 12 points for her here tonight. 3:08 to go. 58-30. Marshall outside. Dumps it down low to White. Kicks it to Yoakum. Pump fake. Drives in. Bounces to White a little bit too strong. Ball tapped away, and Wilhelm comes up with a steal. Running the floor. Cut off, kicks it out. Baker shoots a three, no good. And a long rebound is going to go out of bounds off of West. Mercer will maintain possession with 2:43 to play. As Molly Kurtzinger will come in the first time for West Jessamine, replacing Marshall. Far side, Emma Fenwick with it, and Almost lost it, but it's knocked out of bounds. Stays with Mercer County. So all of West starters are now out of the game. Relaford's pass down inside, stolen away, and Mercer County foul is on Ransdell.
Team second.
Here's Kurtzinger, jump shot off the left side, no good. Ball tapped around. West comes up with it. And three-point basket by Eldridge on the outside. Wilhelm for a Mercer County three, no good, in and out, rebounded by White. 2 minutes to go. Eldridge again, no good. Tapped around, Fenwick has it. And she is knocked out of bounds, but they're going to get a foul called on Kurtzinger. Mercer County, Brooklyn Baker in for the first time tonight. Fenwick has it, goes to Ransdell. Outside, here's Baker, drives, gets down inside. Shot put up, no good. And West comes down with the rebound. 1:35 to go. West dribbling with it out front in a little weave. Smith gets it to Eldridge, passes inside to Yoakum. And Yoakum's pass locked away. And it's going to be out off of West Jessamine. Also in for Mercer now is number 23, Lizzie Nichols.
Number 50 as well.
Demi Mullins, number 50, coming in. Mullins kicks it down to the corner, and they try to give it to her on the cut through there. It's tapped away. West comes up with it with 1 minute. Kurtzinger on the drive. Shot up, no good. Tapped around. Comes out. Eldridge shoots another three and hits it. Back-to-back threes here for Eldridge. There's a steal out front. Yoakum on the drive, shot up no good, and tapped out of bounds to Mercer. 38.6 to go.
Checking in for the Lady Colts, number 10, Rachel Allen. Number 21, Maddie Duggins. And number 32, Jane Fox.
As the Colts get Rachel Allen, Maddie Duggins, and Jalen Fouch into the game. Here's Nichols with it on the right, kicks it out front to Mullins, across to Ransdell. Gives it off to Baker. Baker's going to drive, and she got around the defender and draws a foul going to the basket. As Brooklyn Baker gets to the free throw line. First free throw was a little short, no good. And into the game for Mercer County comes number 30, London Yates. Baker's next attempt in and out. Yates gets the rebound for Mercer. Gives it to Nichols, who shoots a three off, no good, and Fenwick chases down the rebound deep in the corner. 9 seconds, kicks it out. Here is a drive to the basket by Baker, put it up, too strong off the backboard, no good. Out of bounds to West with 4 seconds. And that'll do it. Clock will run out here. Final score on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. West Jessamine wins the girls' 46th district championship. A final of 64-30. And we'll come back in 3 minutes to wrap it up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Are your asset allocations consistent with your retirement planning goals? I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg. Providing for your own financial future as well as for your employees can not only make a difference in your retirement lifestyle, but also help you attract and retain talented employees. Call 734-4400. Goldie Financial, member SIPC.
Winning is about forcing a turnover. Just like the Wildcats using a full-court press, our energy efficiency programs can force a turnover on high energy costs. Don't ride the bench, be a player. Visit intercountyenergy.net to find out how we can help. Saving energy and money is a slam dunk. Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I'd sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. In Danville, Harrodsburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
And welcome back as we're back here at West Jessamine High School. We're just introducing the all-tournament team as Todd is working on figuring up the stats here tonight. As our post-game wrap-up report is brought to you by the good folks at Custom Promotional Products. Stop in and see them for your favorite team wear, the official game attire of the Rooster. Embroidery needs, you can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street or give them a call at Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. And our scores and stats are brought to you by the Barbershop, Darren Ransdell and his staff at the Casey Convenience Shopping Center. As Mercer County girls being introduced as the district runner-up, which will advance to the 12th region tournament next week at Lincoln County High School. So start over to Todd for scores and stats.
West Jessamine finished the night with shooting 42% from the field, hitting 24 of 57 overall, 16 of 29 inside the arc, and from beyond hitting 8 of 28. 35 rebounds on the night. Finished with 4 turnovers. Shot 44% from the charity stripe, only hit in 7 of 16. For Mercer County, they shot 31%. However, they only got up 36 shots, hitting 11. Finished 10 of 26 inside the arc and just 1 of 10. So shooting 10% from beyond the arc. Finished with 26 rebounds and had 17 turnovers on the night and shot 50%, hitting 9 of 18 from the free throw line.
All right, individual scoring for West Jessamine, led in scoring tonight by Claire Marshall. She finished with 17, 14 for Isabella Lewis, 12 points for Katie Maston, 8 points for Greenlee Eldridge, 4 points for Kimberly Johnson, 4 for Novalee Smith, 3 for Ariana McAloney, and 2 points for Azaria White. As Kaylee Yoakum, Molly Kurtzinger, Rachel Allen, Madeline Duggins, Emma Claire McKinney, and Jaylyn Fouch all played but didn't score for West Jessamine, as the Colts led it tonight 18-10 at the end of the first quarter, 30-15 at the half. It was 52-27 at the end of the third quarter, and then a final score of 64-30. Mercer County tonight led in scoring by Izzy Carlton. She finished with 13. Karis Wilhelm with 12. 3 points for Annie Relaford. 2 points for Maddie Baker. And for Mercer County, Olive Frisbee started but didn't score. And then Emma Fenwick, Allie Fenwick, Reese Ransell, Brooklyn Baker, Lizzie Nichols, Demi Mullins, and London Yates all played but didn't score tonight for Mercer County. As Todd, the all-tournament team there, I think, well, I wrote them down here somewhere. You want to run through them? That's first one's from East Jessamine.
Yeah, from East Jessamine, Maddie Arnold. And then from Bergen, Ashton Lester. From Mercer County, Izzy Carlton. And then also from Mercer County, Karis Wilhelm. And then for West Jessamine, Katie Maston, Isabel Lewis, and Claire Marshall. All that is your 2026 46th District Tournament team.
All right, let's take another 3-minute break, and we'll send it back to the studio and come back here and wrap it up one final time here at West Jessamine High School. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it. Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. As back here at West Jessamine High School, as the Lady Colts are cutting down the nets, and they'll advance on to the 12th region as a winner. Obviously, I think the girls are trying to think if the girls start first or if the boys start.
I think they typically start first. I know they were going back and forth, but with them being in Rupp now, I'm not sure if the girls typically end up going the week before and allowing the boys to go the week after.
Okay.
But
so
could be wrong.
It does start on Monday night, one place or the other. It'll be 2 games at Lincoln County and then 2 games at Pulaski County, depending on whether the girls start or the boys start. We'll try to find that out. But so far in the 12th region, West Jessamine, we know, is a winner. Rockcastle County defeated Pulaski County in the 47th district, and Bull and Danville Christian and Wayne County and Southwestern playing. So if you win a district, you can only draw a runner-up from a different district. And if obviously in Mercer's case, being a runner-up, they will have to play a winner now in the first round, and it can't be West Jessamine. So their probability will be Rockcastle County plus 2 other teams. So we'll kind of wait to find that out, depending on when the draw comes to be. So as soon as that's announced, I'm sure it'll be put out on the Hometown Radio Network and be able to attend going forward. But
looks like the girls' Sweet 16 starts March 11th, so they may play later.
Okay.
Not sure.
Gotcha. All right. Well, it's a good win in the opening round for Mercer County. Young team get to go back to the region tournament one more time, and I never know what can happen once you get there. So we'll see how it plays out. But West Jessamine is obviously a very, very talented team. Probably for sure one of the top 3 to 4 teams in the region, and I'll have a chance to compete to cut down the nets down at Lincoln County next week.
Yeah, and again, postseason, you never know what'll happen. All it takes is one team, one with a little luck, but then one team gets hot, and so you just never know. And so, hopefully, Alexa Wade can battle through that injury she's got and may be able to make an appearance. It's going to be tough, though.
Right.
That's unfortunately, it's a tough spot and a tough injury to deal with. It's far enough away from the heart to be anything major, but when you're talking about basketball and the pounding and the beating the hands take, then it's always a challenge.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's wrap it up, Todd. Let's get on out of here. It's been a busy week, and
Yes, it has.
ready to get back home and get some rest and have a night off for a change, seems like. But it's been a good week as Mercer County Titans and Lady Titans and the Bergen Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs in action here in the 46th District Basketball Tournament at West Jessamine. And tonight's final is West Jessamine 64, Mercer County 30. So we'll wrap it up. A big thanks to Mike back at the studio on Studio Controls, doing a great job as always. We certainly appreciate all your help, sir. Also to General Manager Robert Wagner of Hometown Radio Network, and to all of our terrific sponsors for helping make our broadcast games possible. As that'll wrap it up here tonight. And a big thanks to Todd Davis on color and stats throughout the week. Thanks for listening to tonight's game, and you'll hear when the region tournament gets underway next week, and we'll let you know as soon as possible when we'll go on the air. And as a result of that, we'll say good night. For Todd Davis, I'm Gary True. Good night and God bless.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. This game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, CC Auto Parts and Service, Farmers National Bank, Harrodsburg Tire, Essity, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, First Financial Bank, 101 Business Solutions, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Studio G, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Banking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on HometownLive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.